the necromancer nervously knocked on the door of his father's office, the king of the Grim Reapers. His father invited him in, and they entered the paperwork-filled office. The Grand Reaper expressed his dislike for the pen he was using, and the necromancer suggested using a biro instead. However, the Grand Reaper explained that fate required them to use a quill and ink to maintain the gothic look of the place. The necromancer informed his father about an illegal haunting that was taking place in his home. The Grand Reaper assured him that he would handle it and asked for more details. The necromancer revealed that the haunting was happening in his own home and explained that the ghost of one of fate's chosen victims had followed him home. The ghost was terrorizing his family, particularly his children who did not possess any powers. The Grand Reaper suggested that he would visit and help them deal with the ghost. Later, there was a knock on the door of the necromancer's home. Lance Alexander, the necromancer's son, asked who it was and received a response of Avon calling. Lance opened the door to find his father, Blake Alexander, standing there. Lance asked if he was ready, to which Blake replied that he was always ready. Lance's wife informed their children that their granddad had arrived, and Lance's 2 teenage children came running out. Lance Jr. referred to his father and grandfather as the Dork and Super Dork, but Blake corrected him, stating that he was called Blue Midnight, and Lance was the Enchanter. Christine, Lance's daughter, expressed her disbelief in magic and called them fakers. Lance defended their abilities, but Blake suggested that he could debate that with him. Lance asked his father not to argue in front of the children and redirected the conversation to the ghost. Junior informed them that the ghost was watching TV, specifically the show Neighbors. Blake questioned if it was actually the Munsters, but Junior confirmed that it was Neighbors. Lance and Blake went into the living room where the ghost was sitting in Lance's favorite chair, watching the show. Blake expressed his frustration with the haunting, suggesting that Lance only wanted the ghost gone to reclaim his seat. The ghost looked at them and addressed the necromancer, asking who his friend was.